Hi. It should be done with ads now, right? I think. Hopefully. How you doing? New stream time. This is normally my nap time, so I took some caffeine pills. I'm trying, trying to stay awake. Okay, good. Did I get the Plus Life Lacquer Minecraft Potion Collection? I did. I did. Let me go ahead and... Wow. I also... Yeah, I just got up from a power nap as well. I'm usually really bad at short naps. I usually go too long, but with stream being due, I didn't like fall all the way asleep, but it was nice to just chill. Just close my eyes and chill for a few minutes. Even though I did nothing strenuous today. I literally have been at this desk swatching and watching Linry and just relaxing, and yet it's still nap time. Speaking of Linry, howdy, howdy, howdy. Yes, I got the Minecraft Potion Collection and last year's Arcade Jelly Rainbow Collection from Plus Life Lacquer. It was expensive, but I'm so excited. Look at them. Look at my bare nails because they look hairy and rainbow. I used all of them. They're so pretty. You should be jealous. These are great polish. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. They're good. And they got here so fast. I ordered, because these released June 1st at like 5 p.m. and they got here yesterday. Like, what the heck? Absolutely beautiful. So I have these swatches to deal with. I need to put my little swatch dots on. I have polish pickup dupe out to do. Oh, got bars. Hell yeah. And I have 2 more packages to open. I go on spending sprees. I'm not bad with money. I manage my money fine. But I will say, once I buy myself one little treat, I have a strong need to buy many little treats, and they add up. So I have recently kind of gone on a bit of a I'm just gonna buy whatever I want binge, and I'm stopping now because I have to get ready for PBE. I don't plan to go crazy at PBE. Also, is the music and my voice level good? Volumes good? Just want to make sure. So PBE, I really like to get, this was you're done with the school for the summer treats. Exactly. It's very important. You don't hear the music at all? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. And hopefully that doesn't... If I do that... Okay, let me know if it's too much. Anyway, for PBE, I'm definitely gonna get some, like, you know, the exclusives and things like that from a couple brands, but 2 years ago, I went to PBE, and even I spent a lot and I bought a lot, but I still don't feel like I went crazy, and it was not too bad. Like, I'm really there for, like, the vibes. It's a lot of fun shopping, but, like, I'm really just there for the vibes. Epidemic Sounds has betrayed you. I can't believe I don't have the clown music anymore. You don't hear the music, but you don't mind? Okay. As long as it's not overpowering. I like background music, but it's also... it can get annoying. Okay. I don't know where to start. I'm overwhelmed with colors here. But one of the things I've recently gotten into... I'm kind of embarrassed, but also so excited, is acrylic stand figures. Look at him. This is my Bakubo. Oh, he's so cute with his little wolf. So I bought one and I was like, well, he needs a friend. Can't just have one. So I bought some more and one of them came in today. So we're gonna open this first. I got Midoriya. I got Deku. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. I have a matching Bakugo on the way as well. You're itching to do some pride nails, but you don't know what to do. I know what you need. Fishing lures. Everybody's doing them. Do some pride fishing lure nails. While you look at my Deku. Look how cute he is. Oh, should we set him up? We'll set him up in a minute. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Also, I'm about to show you my credit card because look at this other stupid thing I bought for myself. I bought a credit card cover that looks like a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Holographic. Blue Eyes White Dragon. And, sure, why not? Yes. Yes. It's easy. It's just a gradient, Manny. And then you add a few extra dots and all of a sudden you've got fishing lures and they are perfect. But yeah, this is how I'm paying for all my stupid things now, is with a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And my husband wanted one too. I did not realize they came in 2-packs. Pretty sure Burrito Nails is also doing the fish lure. That's what I want. I want to troll the gay community with fishing lures this year. 2025. The fish are gay. That's the theme. So I also have, always upside down, Dark Magician ready to go for any other future credit cards. And there was a free gift with purchase. It was like a mystery or whatever. I don't watch the Naruto, so if you are a fan of this character, send me a DM. I'll mail him to you. I don't care about this, but I do care about this. Look at my nerdy crap. Oh, speaking of nerdy crap, Pokemon fans, this came with my Plus Life order. Honestly, if they had a Pot of Greed, I would have gotten it. I don't remember if they had a Pot of Greed, but I like these cards better. Anyway, but that would have been really funny. What is this Pokemon's? It's cute. Nick said your lures were a jump scare. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want to scare the gays with our fishing lures. We want to overwhelm them with our love and support. This is it's called a Poliwhirl. That's a cute name. Okay, cool. I don't know anything about Pokemon. Oh, Poliwag. Uh-oh. Which one? Poliwag is cute too. Poliwag. It's like a little tadpole, I guess. I don't know. Not into Pokemon, but I'll put it on my journal with the Plus Life. All right, the other package that arrived is from Glisten and Glow. Hang on. It's like, it's quite packaged, which is good. That's you have to keep your nail polish safe. But let me get my scissors and we'll butt this thing out. Dropped a screenshot of Bruno Nails Insta story and Nails General. Okay, let me take a look. I want to see. Can you show me? I want to see some burrito nails. Oh, yes. Were they Pride? Or just like actual fishing lures? Can I copy link, perhaps? Paste link? Yeah, this will work. Okay. Can you show me these fishing lure nails so lovely? There they are. They just look so good. Hello, Witchy. It evolves into a Poliwhirl. I dislike that Pokemon uses the word evolves in the way that it does. It confuses a lot of students, but that's okay. And then a Politoad. Okay, so it is literally a tadpole. Cool. You think it'll be Pride? This is just a teaser. Oh, okay. Okay, I hope it's Pride. Hello, Kadachi. How's this time? The votes came in. It was closer than I thought it was going to be, but excuse me, between YouTube and Instagram, 4 p.m. won. And honestly, if we really like this time by the end of summer, maybe I'll keep it because I get off work at 4 p.m. And so I could just immediately stream right after work, which might be a little rough, but they make caffeine in pill form, so I can do it. Nick Lettuce. Nick's Polish had a name change because he mostly Twitch for watching streams. Okay. Hi, Nick. I like your new name. You close this. All right. Glisten and glow. So my plan is to subject you all to watching me swatch out these polishes. And then we'll dupe out. And I don't know how long all that will take, but maybe if we have time, I do actually need to do some nail art today. I got really far ahead in my due dates for posting and then kind of stopped doing nail art and just, yes, watching paint dry. Watching paint dry. But yeah, the due dates are creeping up on me and I need to do some nail art. So. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jill, I love you, but this is now package number 3. Or what are these called? Bubble envelope number 3. Where's the polish? We must keep digging. Hi, baby. Hi, old man. Oh, I forgot to turn your lamp on. People can see you. There you go. Came to say hi. Also, great lizard shot right now. He's on his log. Doomed, I told you I went on a spending spree. I bought 12 polishes from Glisten and Glow. Now it was Memorial Day sale, so I did get a discount. But yeah, no, I've been spending some money. But hey, I had some extra money because I got a tiki. What? Jill, what the heck is this? Oh, who gave you a cookie? That would be Painting Polish. Say thank you, Painting Polish. Come here. Say thank you. Good boy. Cappy, come say thank you. Come here. Come say thank you. Good boy. Ooh. Thank you for the cookies. Anyway, I got a teacher recognition distinction for Texas, which comes with a monetary bonus. So I had a little extra cash and I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna treat myself too much, but that's okay. You're doing bad with the collabs currently. You are on a mission to weave together every polish. Or the puppies shave. They have gotten their summer shave. So you are not losing your mind. Okay. Just gonna put these right on top for now. Let's see. Let me open my spreadsheet. What did I buy? From Glisten and Glow, I got the Fall in Love with New England cream set. I love Glisten and Glow creams. So I did buy a fall collection in the dead of summer. Sue me. They're pretty. So I think that's what these mostly are. I got the Da Vinci Duo. Yeah, when I first started getting them groomed, I had to be very specific with the instructions and was like, leave the tails. Oh my gosh, Jill, what am I supposed to do with these? They're cute. Oh, you know how creators like to send like stickers or candy? Apparently Jill has switched to tiny figurines. Oh my goodness, look at the little unicorns. And some little ducks. Cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Summer is over, it's time for fall. I'm manifesting fall temperatures with polish. Yeah, I spent money on stupid anime related things and lots of polish, including, I already swatched these out. I haven't made a reel about them yet. I have the footage ready though. I ordered from Painted Polish. These two are the Fourth Wing themed polishes, and I was like, I gotta get them. I loved those books. And then I got two PPU mysteries, and they're cute. Nick, I will mail these to you. I do not need these. So, message me so I don't forget, but no, I will totally I'll totally send these to you. I don't have any desire to keep these. Let me put them somewhere safe so I remember. I'm gonna do some swatch and reviews, definitely for the Plus Life. I'm gonna do a swatch and review video because that at least is a new collection and it's still kind of relevant. Honestly, with the Glisten and Glow, it was kind of just a random selection. Same with the Painted Polish. What else did she put in here? Oh, a magnet? Oh, a Vermont magnet. That's so random. You got a ducky? Oh, I got another ducky. I don't know. She must have bought a big bag of these. And I mean, they're very cute, but like, what am I going to do with this? You got a blue duck, a clear one that glows in the dark, and a pink flamingo duck, and they sit on your keyboard. The pink flamingo I would keep. That would be cute. Let's see. And of course, the little note. Thank you for your support. You're welcome, Jill. There's still more polish in here. What's on my gay hand? This is my bear nails because they're hairy. This is the new Minecraft jellies from Plus Life. Hide them when you visit friends. That's actually a good idea. Unfortunately, the friends whose house I'm going to be at the most recently, that is the worst English. I'm so sorry. The next time I'm going to be at a friend's house, they have a lot of animals and I don't want them eating these. But yes, you got a New England collection. Vermont is 10 out of 10 beautiful. One of these days I'm going to go visit New England during the fall. That's my dream. Okay, the other things I got from Glisten and Glow, this is Kurt from the Gone Too Soon collection, or the 27 Club. And then there was this beautiful orange that I thought maybe it won't replace Butterscotch Hop, but it'll be close. This, I believe, is the Da Vinci Duo, which Da Vinci, if you don't know, is Jill's late cat. Very loved, very missed. He passed away within the year. I don't remember exactly when. Yeah, sure, only where the ducks don't harm anyone. Yeah. The astigmatism. Yeah, really. I was surprised how well the glitter was distributed. Like, these are packed. These are very hairy polishes with the bar glitters. Come on, focus. Ah! Sorry, I didn't mean to whack you. Just trying to get you to focus. It's too overpowering. Okay. We did it. So let me put the Vermont sticker, or no. I wish it was a sticker. It's a magnet. I'll put it on my Helmer later. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. Let's see. You just got the bar glitter topper and you're so hyped. Oh, it's great. Look how packed it is. You need bar glitters on something? You got it. This one's invisibility. So good. They're also doing a couple Pride collections from... Yes, Tyler's Trinkets. I am interested, and we'll see where I'm at the end of summer, and if they're still available. They have a topper rainbow collection that would be super useful for like dupe it outs or shop your stash collections and stuff. So I may invest in that. Okay, I gotta figure out where to start. I think I'm gonna start by ignoring all this polish and open up my Deku. At some point you need one of you to send you Plus Life Lacquer stuff. Yes! We'll make it work. Tyler will be at PBE and he is psyched. Okay. Well then, you know, maybe I'll just buy the toppers at PBE because that would be awesome. Ooh. Open! Oh my god. I think this glue like melted shut in the Texas heat. Yeah, I have a feeling this was opened previously, but it looks fine, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay. Let me set him to the side. Pop out the stand first. But some people have been talking in the Discord. They've been watching My Hero, and I'm just so excited. I want to talk about it. If anyone is placing an order from Plus Life, I highly recommend the Glitter Smoother. Yes, what's it called? Software. It's an absolute best one I've tried. Super clear and smooth so well. No texture in all your Holo Taco glitters, that is a true like test of a glitter smoother, because those Holo Taco ones are like sandpaper. Beautiful, beautiful sandpaper, but sandpaper. So that's awesome. Okay, I got my little Plus Ultra. This is why you shouldn't go on TikTok, by the way. I liked anime figures. You know, I was like, oh, that's cool for other people. I was like, I'm never gonna collect anime figures. And then I went on TikTok and I kept seeing them over and over again. And I was like, I want them. I'm fairly determined to not get into the 3D figures because I don't think most of them look that good. I'm sorry, but especially Bakugo does not look good in 3D, I think. However, there are some exceptions. They have the like childhood figures of Bakugo and Midoriya, as well as there's a new one coming out with Ochaku and Toga, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. I really want those, but we'll see. We'll see. Those are expensive. The acrylic ones are pretty affordable. They're not very expensive at all. They're just kind of hard to find. Get in there, Deku. Get in there. Ah. Look how cool. Weeb. It's weeb time. Look. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to whack the microphone. Look at little babies. I did see the Apothecary Diaries from Plus Life, and it's beautiful. It's like really beautiful. I don't even watch that show. I watched one episode and I was like, this is cute. Not for me. But that polish is gorgeous. Okay, this brings me joy. Make fun of me all you want. This brings me joy. Okay. Let me put my little babies right over here. So cool. I like the sky, but I mean, what am I gonna do with this? So let's throw that away. Okay. Shall we begin? Hello from YouTube land. Welcome. It's stunning IRL. Okay, let me pull up a picture in case someone hasn't seen it yet. I don't think it's on her website yet, so I'm just gonna go to the Instagram. Plus. Nope, that's not how you spell. Plus life. Like queer. There we go. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Chrome. Oop. Look at this gorgeous. It's kind of Christmassy, but like endearing. Lynn, thank you for the Prime sub. Oh, with that flower on there. Gosh. Oh. That is a pretty polish. And that's very tempting. Yeah, when does this release? It's gonna be in Not a Box, which I don't remember when. Between PPU and like all the other polish purchases I've been making, I've been avoiding the other monthly boxes, but oh man. That nail art, oh, it's so good. It's good. So yeah, check out Plus Life. She's great. Oh yeah, this is the new Crelly of the month. It's so cute. I already have Toget About It, which I think is a great 4th of July polish, so I didn't pick this one up, but I do think this is really cute. What they call it? Red, White, and Boo. Very cute. It's the 5th to the 15th. Oh, okay, so it opens today. Good to know. Not good to know. I should avoid it. But that is such a pretty polish. Anyway. Plus Life is great. Plus Life is an awesome brand. I've enjoyed... Yeah, close my... Just avoid it. Alright, let's see. Alright, we need to get the journal out and take these swatches away so that we can put down new swatches. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want to get into the polish pickup duping? Or do you want to see the glisten and glow? Alright, here's the journal. Which, I don't know, it's been a while since I showed you guys. There's April. I finished catching up on May's. So I have all May's. Oh, excuse me in here. So this page, the Glisten and Glow, needs to go because I ordered it back in May. And then I need to set up the June title page. But yeah. Thank you. I love my journal so much. I'm so proud of it. I have a really good time keeping a nail journal. In the back, you can see this is where I keep my swatches until I'm ready to glue them down. Get like a sneak peek of what's coming up. There's so much on my desk right now. I have to put my journal off to the side. Ugh. Oh, I guess I could read the shade names. So, from the Minecraft one, the red is Healing. Orange is Fire Resistance. So, Healing, Fire Resistance. The yellow is Leaping. The yellow-green is Night Vision. Ah, can't pick up the yellow. Gorgeous. You don't have to do the peelies. You can just do the swatches. I understand not everyone is into peelies. It's okay. But like swatches and kind of planning your manis is really fun in a journal. Okay, and let's see. Then we have oozing, swiftness, and water bottle. So that's oozing, swiftness, water bottle. Turtle Master and regeneration. Turtle Master is the pink. Regeneration is the purple. And then of course invisibility is the topper, which I did 2 coats here, which is why it's so thick. But you can see like it's a packed topper. Your peelies would never lay down that flat. So I can show you what I do. I put them in the back of the journal here, and then I put where'd it go? There. I put my stamping plates collection on top of the journal, and it flattens them out. I put them in wax paper because otherwise they can get kind of sticky. And then once they're nice and flat, that's when I glue them down to the pages. Only takes like a day. Think of it like pressing flowers. Yeah, I was kind of grossed out by peely bins or bags. No offense, Linry, your peely chest is amazing. It couldn't be me. So I developed this method. I've been doing it for a long time. This is actually my 2nd journal, so I've been doing it for quite a while. Has anyone compared Plus Life Lacquer's software to KB Shimmer's Glitter Grabber? I have not used the KB Shimmer. Actually, I haven't used the Plus Life either. I've just heard many good things about it. My Glitter Grabber is from Glisten and Glow, and you can see how much I have left, so I don't quite feel justified in buying another one. But when that one gets low, I'm gonna switch to Plus Life. Nothing wrong with the Glisten and Glow. I'm ready to try Plus Life. You want to eat them? They look like spark. They look so tasty. Do you guys remember? I think it was Listerine came out with those like weird little breath freshener strips. It really was like it was almost this exact same size actually, and it was like putting minty paper in your mouth. They were horrible. I remember my dad used them. Yeah, the breath strips. I remember my dad gave me one in church once, and it was so gross that I kept getting up to go to the bathroom to like rinse my mouth, and he was getting so mad at me because I kept, getting up in the middle of service, and I was just like, but it's too gross. It's too nasty. Use the Vibrant Scents Glitter's best friend and you love it? Okay. I need to get some Vibrant Scents at some point. Next PPU, maybe. You just use a glitter suspension base from DRK. I'm pretty sure it's the same stuff. I'm pretty sure you're right. Nick was the first one who I saw point that out, and I was like, oh my god, you're right. You just had to run up and down the stairs 3 times because you kept forgetting a polish. Got your steps in. They don't think that nail art is a workout, but it is. Yeah, it was like a minty plastic stamp. It was terrible. Lori, did you like the pain? Okay. And then I also got last year's arcade jellies, which have reflective glitter in them. So red is press start, orange is insert coins. There's press start. Oops. Yep. Press start, insert coins. Let me see what these 2 are called. This one didn't come with a topper. Instead, you have like an extra in between yellow and orange there, which is good with me. I always need in between colors. Let's see. That is round 1 fight, and then new high score. just think these are so much fun to play with. It's just, I don't know, it's very satisfying to just pick up a swatch of polish. Anyone remember Altoid Sours? Yes, I do. They were too powerful for me. And my delicate baby mouth couldn't handle them. But the, was it apricot flavor ones? Or mandarin? I don't remember. There was one that was, you can't find anymore. But it's really good. Let's see, which flags should you do? You got asexual, non-binary, and rainbow for sure. Always trans, because I'm sorry, trans has the best flag. Like the prettiest flag. What's one you don't see very often? I don't know. In your head they were fruit and mint and I avoided them. Yeah. I had the power of mint, but fruit flavored. I'm trying to think. Trans does have the prettiest flag. Yeah, it's the cotton candy flag. It's just so nice to look at. I don't know, which one do we not see, but it isn't too niche? You know what I mean? Like, there's some really niche flags out there, and you do you. You can have as many flags as you want, LGBT community, but like, there's a lot of flags. Honestly, I really like the gay men's flag. That's some beautiful blues, but the malem. I always pronounce it malem, but I also think of pyramid schemes, and then I go, oh wait, they mean gay men. I'm gonna look up flags for us. Hang on. I have to type around my microphone. Pride flag. Human Rights Campaign. You look like a good website. Never mind, you have this big old thing. Okay, what do we got? This is so many. Oh, I do love the pansexual, but I feel like we've seen that one a lot lately. What is this one? Polysexual? What does that mean? Oh yeah, the bi flag. We love bi flags. Also great. The bi flag. Bisexuals are dumb. I am in that category, so I'm allowed to say it. But like, this is the most literal flag. I like girls and boys and they make purple. Like, it's like the most lowbrow flag. But that's okay. Yeah, I vote either bi or pan, and someone needs to explain what this one means. You love the bi flag as the bi that loves the purple. We represent the purple. Give me the purple. Just got an email for 30% twinkled tea. I don't think I own any twinkled tea. What is this one? Polyamory. I think I know what that is. Yeah, I was like, what does that mean? Purple is your favorite color, so no bias here. I'm okay with purple at this point, but it was my high school colors, and I got so sick of purple. The non-binary flag is also just a great color combo. Ooh, agender. Look at that with the green stripe in the middle. That's gorgeous. What's this one? Oh, bi-gender pride flag. I don't know what that means exactly, but no making purple. This is the Christian Minecraft stream. Yes. Every camp. We got blue, we got pink, no making purple. Yeah, the agender, that's a cool flag. This one's demi-gender. Somebody educate me. Educate us. I don't know what these means, but it's a gorgeous flag. Might do intersex. Yeah, intersex means a lot more representation, and then you have a little bit of nail art thrown in there. So all of these are great choices. Oh, there's gender fluid. That's also a nice flag. It's a little... I don't like this purple with this blue, and is there supposed... I wish it wouldn't put the name every time I go over it, but there's like a thin blue line between the purple and the black. Is that supposed to be there? Is that on purpose? And then, of course, you have the art flag. The absolutely... I don't know how you would do this with a paintbrush. Like, especially the queer people of color. That's an amazing flag. How would you get that on a nail? Oh, right. I forgot you're doing the fish lure. Okay, yeah. You could just make that one giant fish eyeball. Anyway. I forgot what we were doing. See, the lime green, this is beat 'em up and dungeon crawling for the greens. Come to me, my little swatches. Let's see, and then we've got a teal and a blue. That the teal is button mashing, and then the blue is drifting into first. The purple is claw machine, and the pink is pinball champion. So cute, so stinking cute. It's a tropical fishing lure, exactly. Gonna get the exotic gay fish. Oh my god, they look so good. Okay, let me get the... Try to put the journal over here without them going everywhere, but look! They're so beautiful. Think featured guest will be white enough, or should you do a white base with a linear topper? No, you're good, Doomed. Featured guest is notorious for not showing up, so you probably want to do a white base. Unless you're using all linears. I don't know if the linear and a cream white will get along, but I don't know. Featured guest is one of the most frustrating polishes that Otaku's ever made. What do you mean a 3-coater? Okay. I need to get the capuchons on. Gidge butt. Yeah, featured guest over white should be fine. It should show up. How you doing, Gidge? Oh, I learned something about Canadians today. I thought they all wore denim all the time. Apparently they don't, and I'm disappointed. I thought y'all wore denim, like, up to here. Like a certain pro hero. You can do white base, and then for the sponge gradient, use a linear tab. Yeah, that should be fine. You're tired? It is Thursday. You're allowed to be tired. Thursdays are sleepy days. I'm on, I was about to say spring break. No, summer break. And my body is aware. And I've just been sleeping in and napping and being extremely unproductive. Because my body's like, we don't have to do anything. And I'm like, you're not supposed to know that. We're supposed to keep that a secret from you so that we keep doing things. There's things I want to achieve. But it's like, nah. So the next thing I have to do is make a decision about where I'm going to keep these polishes. Hello, Earth Girl. You don't do a Canadian tuxedo unless it's a special occasion. At least you wear it for a special occasion. That makes me feel better. I'd hate to go to Canada and not see any denim. I think I want to keep these polishes with my other jellies. rather than putting them in the Helmers. But then again, I do have room on my nail polish racks, so I might want to keep them on the wall. They are very special. Because I love a good rainbow collection. I like to keep the rainbows together. I don't like to separate the sisters. I guess except for the topper will go with the other toppers, but yeah. Gotta keep the family together. Am I on camera? I'm mostly on camera. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep these on my wall, actually. They're just so pretty. Isn't this so satisfying? It is to me, anyway. Look at that. Oh. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Oh my god. No, just me? Okay. I missed that era of YouTube where everything was made into an auto-tuned song. Let's bring that back. Okay, there's one collection. Done. There, now they all actually fit on camera. Do you feel like you're watching a How It's Made? Small repetitive actions that are so satisfying. If I had to work in a factory, I would hope it would be a nail polish factory and I could put cabochons on all day. Oh yeah, I'm still rocking Had a Frog of Glass, by the way. It's doing good. I have no need to take it off yet. And I was running low on acetone, but I ran out to Sally's and got another gallon jug of acetone, so it's all good. Ooh, this one's kind of off-centered. It's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Let me get it. See if we can get the focus. Look at the delicate little yellow glitters. Isn't that nice? Now the How It's Made song's playing here. You're wearing Stinking Corpse on your Dominant. That is such a gorgeous polish. I was genuinely surprised, like, how pretty that one was. Oh, there's a Sally's near you? Go and buy yourself. Get yourself some acetone. They didn't have the regular acetone. They only had this one that has, like, vitamin E and stuff in it, but that's okay. So, it's good stuff. That's Sally's. You had an iced coffee while on a walk a short while ago, and it went through you fast. Yes, do an emergency, a preemptive pee. I also did a preemptive pee, but I'm having an Arnold Palmer, so I will also probably need a pee break at some point. Oh, they don't sell that size in the pure acetone anymore? Well, this should work fine, right? I mean, they have decent sized bottles of the pure acetone, but that's just really satisfying to just own that. It is extremely flammable though. Make sure you keep it in a safe location. I haven't opened that one yet, but I'll probably move it to the garage. Arnold Palmer's for life, yes. The superior beverage. Even though I'm twice. Oh no, doomed. Doomed, you are doomed. You're gonna have to do the awkward, either do your nails with no pants on, which I have done before. There's no shame in it. We have to sacrifice for our art. Or don't paint your thumbs so that you can you can still manage. That's what we gotta do. Probably just not in Canada. Oh, okay. They only have the bigger bottles in Texas because Texas. Yes. We have big nails. A lot of paint to remove. Okay. Let's see. You have to put your Plus Life order in. You're trying Shipsy. Oh, is that the is that your US address workaround? Not sure your mom would be thrilled with me sitting at the kitchen table without pants. She gotta get over it. Mom, 1, it's hot outside. 2, you don't know what I have to do. You don't understand. No, I dropped. Ooh, a dress. There you go. You don't like Arnold Palmer. You prefer your tea lemonade separate. Well, we all have different lifestyles. It's pride. I can't say anything. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Okay. The second rainbow has been completed. Whew. You love Arnold Palmer. Sometimes they can be too sweet. Yeah, I normally like my... Oh, the blanket wrap. That's a good move, Lori. That's a good one. I've done that one many times. Ooh. Brain stopped working. What was I saying? Oh, sweet tea. Normally I like it so sweet that it hurts my teeth, but you're right. With an Arnold Palmer, I need that balance. The super messy breakup happening on Twitter right now between Trump and Elon Musk. I haven't heard a whole lot, but I feel like the girls are fighting. I've seen a tiny bit and it's hilarious. I avoid the news for the most part. But Twitter and not Twitter, TikTok. I'll see snippets every now and then and I'm like, ha. The girls are fighting. So for our dupe out today, I have 13 polishes to dupe and I, pulled variants. You can see them over here, ready to go. And so satisfyingly, let me see if I can see, it took up exactly 1 swatch wheel. I love it when that happens. So let's just dive right in. And then if we have time at the end, if we still have energy, I'll do the glisten and glow. It's funny except for the fact that we're still getting screwed over. Yeah, exactly. I just don't want to think too hard. I don't want to think too hard about it. Keep getting the girls update on your Instagram story. We're learning through memes. That's my preferred method of news. It's through memes. As long as it's not something like super serious. With those two, it's never serious. It's always ridiculous. Same, Rahara. There's only like 2 polishes you want from this PPU. I didn't wish list all. Well, I guess 13 is a lot, but like I'm not expecting to actually buy more than maybe 2. There's 2 I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get. So, but yeah, let's jump right in. Starting with, where did she come from? Where did she go? Cotton Eye Joe. It's Sassy Cats. Literally only added this to my wish list because it's not a mauve. And yet, next time Sassy Cats comes out with a mauve, I kind of want to get that because this now looks wrong to me. You're getting the Cleona, Royally, and Lurid. I don't think I wish listed any of those, so maybe I'll go take a look when I'm done here. I have too many tabs open and I lost it. I found it again. Okay, so yeah, Sassy Cats, Endless Summer. I have quite a few pinks with blue shimmers, but not this specific pink. So you just want the Sweet and Sour and the Cadillacer. The Cadillacer is definitely on my wish list. Does PPU hold orders? No, not that I'm aware of. You wish listed one thing because even though I'm trying to be prudent, I want that Sea of Stars polish. Sea of Stars, which one? Oh yeah, I remember that one coming up, but I don't remember who made it. You have one Sassy Cats mauve, and oh yeah, it's mauve. Yeah. See, now I'm kind of like, I want an original Sassy Cats. You're probably gonna get the Vibrant Colors base coat too. Nice. I remember the Sweet and Sour being cute. I think I might have saved Sweet and Sour. Anyway, for the pink base, I grabbed this Cirque. This is Retail Therapy. Oh, sorry. Let me get back on camera here. My camera makes it look red. It is pink. You're gonna have to trust me. I will someday figure out how to color correct my webcam, but I don't know how. This is from the Vice collection a couple years ago. But I thought it was a pretty good match for this pink. So I'm gonna let that dry. Whoop. I'm gonna get back on camera. I'm gonna let that dry and then I'm gonna top it with Holo Taco's Freezer Burn. And I honestly think it's gonna be a good enough dupe that I don't need this Sassy Cats. I think I was just more excited to see a non-mauve Sassy Cat than anything. The Cadillacer wouldn't agree with your skin tone. It's just too funky to pass up for me. It has iridescent flakies. Yes. I think the Cadillacer is one of the last ones that I have on my list here. We're going opposite alphabetical. You're wearing Orchid right now. I have that one and it is so pretty. You want the Hit the Bottle for the purple and green shift? Those are great. I love complementary shifts. So we'll come back to the Sassy Cats once that has dried. I have 2 options for the next one. Oh, that's why I had this window big, so I can actually click on the tabs, which is the Phoenix Let's Go Yo Hawaii, which I don't know that reference. I've never seen this movie. Hello, Allie. It's apparently from the movie Just Go With It. And so I don't know the reference. I just recognize a beautiful Prugly when I see one. And that's a Prugly polish. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. Maybe it's their marketing all mauve and then bam, color. No, that's how they get us. This is very Shrekky. This is a sheer Shrek. So I don't have an exact dupe, and I know that I could pull out my jellies and we could like try to DIY it, but I just grabbed 2 of my Prugly greens that have kind of the same vibe. So the first one is from Crucible Designs called Wonderlust and City Dust. Also very sheer. Almost a topper. It does build up, but like, golly, it's sheer. Um, wait, am I getting this one? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I do like it, but it's ugly. um, it's our Suniversity. What does that mean? Or subiversary? Are we having a baby? We have a sub baby? The other one I got is Colors de Carol Chapped Lips. This is... Make it more look like a rock. Yeah, we need more rocks. Oh, it's our sub anniversary. Oh, 12 months. It's been a year. We've known each other for a year? That's crazy. There's no way. I thought it was 9 months. I thought we were having a baby. No, it's been a year. Our baby is 3 months old. Should I have to count real quick? It's crazy. I didn't know it's been a year already. Whew. Speaking of Allie, I keep forgetting to plug this. I'm so sorry. Allie, would you mind grabbing the link for the Wild West Nail Polish Convention? Because y'all, it's gonna be a good time. Linry, I'm a great parent in the animal kingdom, okay? I lay those eggs, they hatch, and they're on their own. Survival of the fittest when it comes to stream babies. You should be good to post the link, but if it doesn't let you, then just send it to me on Discord and I'll post it for us. But yeah, I need to be better about advertising. So here's Chapped Lips in one coat, also very sheer, also very ugly. This polish I bought because it's the exact same color as this like Blistex. It came in this little blue jar, and it was the okay, say hi to mom for us. It was the most nasty flavor. It was like this medicated lip ointment. I don't know why my mom gave it to me as just to use as regular chapstick, but it was so disgusting if it accidentally got in your mouth. And it was this color, so that I had to get this polish. All right, let's do another coat of the Crucible. Oh, actually, well, you know, the pink doesn't really need 2 coats, so we'll just put the topper on in a minute. I'm gonna try to do a thick coat of the Crucible so we can get a little bit more color. Yeah. Focus. Woo. Why will you not focus? Oh well. So nasty looking. Oh, it's nasty. All right, let me get this blue topper on. Okay. I do have the power of control. Maybe I should use that. Desk cam, configure video. Or, oh, it's actually pretty focused right now. It's focused enough. All right, let me go back to the Sassy Cats. I think that if I really want a pink with a blue shimmer, I have options, and I feel like this is good enough. Oop, not zoom. No, not zoom. Focus. There you go. Now it's focusing. No, dude. Oh, that's the worst. Somehow liquid latex is worse than wet polish because there's just it's just everywhere. I think you should wait until Sassy Cats make a mauve again. I 100% agree. This doesn't feel like Sassy Cats anymore. I want a mauve. Yeah. I just don't feel like I need this Sassy Cats. I love that they did something kind of exciting. We reached a level in the vat that was like a little bit more pigmented and exciting. But yeah, I definitely don't need to own this. So thank you for playing, Sassy Cats. Have a mauve next. Oh yeah, next month is Rewind. I feel like it's pretty likely it's gonna be a mauve. Okay. For the Phoenix, I don't have a dupe for this, but so far as like if I'm in the mood for a sheer ugly green with stuff in it, I have options. And heck, if I really want to, I can add some more iridescent flakes to both of these. But I think we're good on the Phoenix too. I know these aren't dupes, but I don't need this in my life. It's gross and I appreciate that, but nah. You're bummed by Danny Vienna isn't doing Rewind this year. Oh no, they're not. I'm bummed about that too, because I love Danny Vienna polishes. Danny Vienna and Cadillacer have that knack for unexpected twists in polishes that I can't get enough of. Whoop, go on camera. Okay. Next one to dupe out is Painted Polish Forget About It, which that's a great name. I did just order from Painted Polish, so I have supported this brand. I already own BCB's Lacquer's Siren's Cove, that I don't think will be a perfect dupe, but it'll be pretty darn close. It'll be really close. Okay, yeah, I forgot this one does have black flakies in it too, so I feel like we kind of maybe own this polish already. There's the link. Thank you, Ali. Buongiorno. Hello. Hello, Steph. Steph, look at the rainbow. I don't know. How do I? I have too much going on my desk. Look at the rainbows. I got the rainbows. Yes, there's the website. Can I pin this? I can. Pin.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe I've done this either. I bought so much polish. And then at the end, if we have time and energy, my Glisten and Glow order came in. Oops. Steph, what else did you miss? I got a new acrylic figure. Oh, and a matching Bakugo is on its way. You have the venue at Indiegogo is still going on, and we'll still go towards the venue. Yes. Yep, use that link. Also, Steph, I got a credit card cover. I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. I'm sending my budget to the Shadow Realm. That's a different story. So I've got to save some money on PPU. We gotta successfully dupe out all of these polishes. Why am I a 12-year-old boy? I don't know. I don't know. Trans right. Because it's pride. And if I want to be a 12-year-old boy, that's what I'm gonna do. This is America. Because that's how I express my non-binariness. It's very specific. Woman most of the time. 12-year-old boy when watching anime. Okay, this is BCB Lacquer's Siren's Cove, and I think it's one, prettier because of the gold, and two, a really good dupe. Like, that's, can someone make me a 12-year-old boy pride flag and just cover it in, like, you know, anime figures and, Hot Wheels. I really like Hot Wheels. Yeah, I'm good. I have this polish. I don't need this polish. So thank you for playing Painted Polish. I appreciate you. You've been duped. Hot Wheels are forever. I had quite a big, I like big trucks. I do like big trucks, not in real life when they're driving behind me, but big trucks that I can play with in the sand at the beach. Yes. I had quite a large Hot Wheels collection, but an even larger. Do y'all remember Chevron, the gas station, used to sell the toy cars with the eyes instead of headlights? Like, they were so cute. I don't have them out right now. They're packed away, but yes. Yeah, if you liked that BCB, Control Shift T, the Apothecary Diaries coming out in not a box from Plus Life is really similar and I think prettier. But yeah, I had quite a large collection of the Chevron cars. I got rid of most of them and just kept my absolute favorites, but there's still quite a few. And when I set up my new office eventually, I'm gonna try and have them displayed. We should watch one of those videos they used to sell that was just videos of trucks and tractors and other heavy machinery. Yes! Oh, do we have movie night this Friday? AKA tomorrow. Next one is Polish. 2 Tickets to Paradise. Okay, not this Friday. Good. I'm hosting a movie tomorrow. And because I've been itching to watch my favorite My Hero movie, rewatch. And I want my friends to come watch it with me. So movie night tomorrow, we're gonna watch My Hero Academia, Heroes Rising. This is how I want to spend my 12th birthday. Heroes Rising, the second movie, is so good. Anyway, sorry. I'm stupid happy about these pieces of plastic, okay? This brings me joy. Anyway, this is a beautiful polish. I picked out 2 pretty similar ones that are so sheer, but really pretty. Right, this macro shot. There's a really good one somewhere towards the end. I love that one. The pose is perfection. Where it shows like the shift. Is it the last one maybe? Yes. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. You may or may not watch it. Hubs usually doesn't mind anime, so maybe I'll put it on the living room. Yes. No, this polish ain't gonna look like that in real life. I don't know. If you paint like 10 layers, maybe. Pieces of plastic, gang. Hell yeah. That one was your favorite out of them too. Witchy. Yay. I like the kids. I think the kids are fine. No, I actually like the kids a lot. Ever since they sent you cottage cheese polish, wait, a what? What happened with the cottage cheese? Do you mean like texture wise or like color wise? Because both are gross. So this is Linby Designs Bouncy Ballin, which is an innocent sounding name, but it just makes me think dirty thoughts. Not gonna lie. And like, let me see if you can see just how sheer this is. It might as well be a shimmer topper. Because like, where did it go? No, like painting wise. So like, ugh, like it's supposed to be liquid, but it came out. The experience is painting cottage cheese on your nails. Ugh, yeah, no. We don't like that. Boo, no. The other one I have is MDJ Creations, Be Brave. And let's talk about basement polishes for a moment. This is a basement polish brand. I found them on Etsy, and in the description it said this, the creator is Texan, and I was like, I want to buy Texan nail polish. And you know, it's cute, and I like the polishes I got. Unfortunately, the one that I really, really wanted, which was themed after Longhorns, and it was an orange polish, was out of stock by the time it got shipped, and so I never got it, and she sent me like other polishes instead without communicating. So I'm partially being like critical of this brand, but also celebrating the basement polish of it all. So yeah, they came in all different sized bottles and shapes. None of the bottles matched, which is amazing. And the label kind of kills me because you can see that it, oh, let's see if it'll focus. Like you can tell it was supposed to be, it like was a round label and just got cut by hand at a weird angle. Bless your heart, MDJ Creations. I don't know what's going on over there. But you're a trip. You never know what you're gonna get. The polished one is really pretty, but I feel like if you skip something similar will come along. Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, this is definitely this is definitely not a unique polish, but I did think it was very pretty. But as you can see, I'm all good on super sheer pinks that don't even show up. I really ought to get rid of these polishes because like I never like where are they? Where did they go? These are the ultimate basement polish brand for the hand cut label. Yeah, right? Yeah, basement polish endearing, MDJ. So yeah, I ordered them. I wonder if I have them. Yeah, here, they're right here. One second. Let me just awkwardly grab these. So yeah, like I said, the one polish I actually like really wanted. Also, do you love the Bakugo hair clip? I'm in my weeb era. They were out of the one that I actually really wanted, so I got sent this set of toppers. Like, I don't know, and they're handwritten labels. See if it'll focus. This one's called Balloon Fight. This one's called Bikini Bottom, but like BTTM. Like, basement polish. Basement polish. Slip and slide. And Super Soaker. Which Super Soaker is yellow and I just think of pee. Anyway, so now I own these. I don't think I've ever used them. I don't know what to do with them, so they just kind of sit on my shelves. I'll put those away later. So yeah, weird experience ordering from MDJ Creations. You just looked up your first order from Polish, Etsy, 4 polishes and $10 shipping, and the polishes were $4.50 and $9. $10 shipping, yeah. Shipping. Okay, on a second coat, the Linby Designs builds up okay. Probably it's a 3-coater ultimately, but we're just going to do 2 on the little swatch wheel. When they somehow get huge, you'll be able to sell those hand-labeled toppers, right? That would be... That's my retirement plan. Y'all start buying up MDJ Creations. It works out for me. Okay, both of these built up decently. $10 to Germany, and now they're like... I guess $10 a cost overseas is pretty good. I'm really bad at like knowing what is a good price for shipping and stuff. I am a very spoiled American. So, okay. Thank you for explaining. Yeah, I don't think we need this polish. I'm good. Hi, Mom. It's like $15 or $20 to Canada. Yeah, that's too much. It's too much. All right. Thank you for playing, Polish. Appreciate you being here. See ya. All right. Up next is Monarch Lacquer Obsidian Tide. For this one, it is a true sibling, I believe. Is that what they call her? Yeah, a sister to Truth or Dare, which I brought out so that we could like see. I duped the vibe. Exactly. We don't need any more of that, whatever that vibe is. pathetic pink. It's pretty, it's just pathetic. Convince you should get up and at least mop your bathroom right now. It will take so much less time and energy than you think it will. The hardest part is getting up. So do it, Gidge. Do it. It'll take so much less time and energy than you think. And the satisfaction will be so worth it. In fact, there's this lady on TikTok that I really enjoy. She's like just going around her house and she's like finally doing things that I've been putting off and seeing how long they actually take me. And it's like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Like it's nothing. You know what I mean? And she's like, wow, I put that off for 3 months. Like she's so real. So here's Truth or Dale. Truth or Dale? Truth or Dale. That's a new name. In one coat. So yeah. Sisters, and it's beautiful. Do I need the purple version? I don't think I do. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I need the purple version. I love the pink one. I have so many purple polishes. I don't think I need it, but I will try to dupe it anyway. So for the base, I grabbed a purple from that one brand called Crash the Party. The Twitch app on your PS4 keeps crashing. Aw. Yes, I need the purples. I don't think I do. You're on the fence about this, but then you remembered that we need to keep the sisters together. I don't know, I might. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna do one coat of Crash the Party. While that's drying, we'll do another layer of Truth or Dare. Oh yeah, speaking of black flakies, one of the things I bought from Glisten and Glow is Top Hat, the black flaky topper. Let me see if that's a good match for this one. I think this one from Pinnacle Polish is actually like the perfect combo. This is Ruined, but let me see what this one looks like. Hood layer, purple and pink jellies, and then later with black flakes or glitter, and top with the blue shimmer. Yeah, no, I think we can make this at home pretty well. But I just want to see. I think these are like flakes and not glitters. Yeah. Ooh. That's thick. Dang, Jill. Packed those in there. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. Beep. Gonna clean it up because I will stick my hand in that. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 coats. You're a bit sad that PPU no longer has any stamping plates. Me too. Me too, because that's actually where I was exclusively getting my stamping plates for the past, well, since Maniology messed up and Moyu shut down. Not shut down, but stopped selling plates. I was only getting them through PPU, so I guess I gotta find a new place to buy my plates from. I'm gonna let that purple dry for a while, so we will come back to the Monarch. Let's take a look at the next one. Next one is MJ Lacquer, which, if you are a longtime fan of Bingo, then you know MJ Lacquer is the one who provides us with, I did buy a bunch of CADS plates. I can't find Metamfin, but eventually I will hunt down Metamfin. Hella Handmade Creation sells some, I know. But I'm trying to avoid looking at the other boxes because I will be tempted, but I'll do what I have to do. I hope PPU will have them again in the future. They had an issue with AI. And so I guess they just kind of, they seem to be redoing their merch. I hope that's what's happening, but yeah, they had like no merch and stuff on this last month. But yes, MJ Lacquer is the one who brought us the potato salad polish and later the egg salad polish. So I'm a big fan of MJ Lacquer's Crellies. I think they're so pretty. I love Crellies. I have a lot of Crellies already, especially white Crellies. Little Box of Horrors has them too, but it's Sugar Bubbles, which I like. I think I have like one Sugar Bubbles brand plate, and it's fine, but yeah, it's a lot of AI. Egg salad, let me see, hang on, I'll pull up the swatch picture for you. Just gonna search MJ Lacquer. There it is. It's called Wait, What's a Crelly? Excuse me. Can I make this bigger? I don't care about, I don't want comments. There we go. So not like a perfect egg salad, but like it's close enough. The egg salad polish. Don't you think they're dropping merch? It seems like they're dropping a lot of polish makers. That's possible too, that they're just downsizing, which would make me really sad. My hope is that they're like revamping behind the scenes, but obviously I don't know anything. I'm just guessing and hoping. Yeah, this is a good like Halloween-y, mustardy polish. But yeah, MJ Lacquer, it's good stuff. Oops, let me go back to, there we go. So this one's called Let It Roll. This one's from Painted Polish. It is Hellfire Club Forever from that one show. Stranger Things. Their little Dungeons and Dragon club. So it's not going to be a perfect color dupe, but I do think it's going to be a good vibe dupe. Sometimes dupes are vibes based. That's just one coat. I don't know. I like the MJ Lacquer. I might want to keep this one. You wonder if makers have to drop out because of supply issue with tariffs. That's, oh, you know what? That's actually a really good point. Oh, that would make me so sad. I like both of these, and yeah, I might keep the MJ Lacquer. There's nothing wrong with keeping something on your wish list till the last minute, and then you can drop it if you really don't want to spend too much, but yeah. This painted polish, though, I do feel like the vibes match really nicely. You know? I feel like these polishes are like long lost cousins. Like, they're pretty similar. They're pretty similar. Let me look at the other swatches, because this one shows the flakes really nicely. See, like that? That swatch on Thick Almond? That's pretty darn good. Yeah, okay. The more I see the comparison, the more I think I'm probably good. I'm probably good. I'm gonna be good, and I'm gonna drop it. MJ Lacquer. Okay. It passes the vibe test. We're good. Let me go back to the Monarch, which we're still trying to make it home. So I've got the purple base. Let me put down the black flakies. Go. Can I get some more on the tip, please? There we go. This is one of the best purchases I've ever made. Is I got the minis of the black and white topper set from Pinnacle Polish. I use these constantly, which is why I think the Tyler's Trinkets one with all the different colors would also be super useful. Just close out the PPU page and pretend you didn't know. Exactly, that's what I do. So I take everything off my wish list and I just open the tabs for the polishes I had on the wish list, and then that way it's not easy for me to add it back in. Their long lost summer camp crushes. Yes, I love that. Makes me want to go watch Parent Trap. Okay, gonna let that dry and then we'll come back for the shimmer. This is a complicated dupe. It's taking a lot of layers. So for this one, this is Femme Fatale Okanoin, I think is how we figured out how to say this. I think the story behind this one is really what drew me in. So far as the actual polish, I don't think it's that exciting. I do have 2 vibe-based dupes. I don't know if they're going to be color dupes. Let's see. Arcana Lacquer has Seed Sower, which is very similar to the Femme Fatale. Yeah, I have Monarch's Mama Bear. And then also a combo of Glisten and Glow's Earth Angel and Sonic Unicorn Skin. No, not Sonic Unicorn Skin. Sorry. The Blue Shimmer. Freezer Burn. That I think will work nicely. So Mama Bear is also like I guess like a brown jelly base with like a strong pink shimmer. Kind of like an unexpected combo. And that's what this one reminds me of. I like those unexpected combos. So this is Glisten and Glow's Earth Angel. This is why I love their creams so much. Look how smooth, buttery. They're really good creams. Okay, Kadachi, I'm glad that we could get to hang out a little bit more than usual. We will see you later. Thanks for coming. There we go. I actually think the Glisten and Glow is actually a better color match than I thought it was going to be. Any green shimmer over mauve would dupe the vibe. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You're right. Green shimmer. So Freezer Burn is more of a blue shimmer. There it is. There it is. So let's use Celestial Lights instead since it's green. Bedroom is mopped. Only hallway, living room, and dining room left. You did it! That's freaking awesome. Good job, Gitch. Baby steps, man. Babies don't have to run right away. And we are babies. You have Seed Sower. It's a bit darker with not as much shimmer. I like the shimmer. Let's see. Let me do another coat of Mama Bear, which I'm just now realizing, yeah, this is a pink shimmer. This isn't not actually a good dupe. I think it's a good vibes dupe. But it's not a good color dupe, obviously. That's okay. I would put Mama Bear in the Prugly, excuse me, in the Prugly category. Right. I thought we were working on breaking that because I struggle with that too, Gidge. I'm very much an all or nothing person, so I get ya. That's why I'm trying to like celebrate when we do the steps. You use Rosewater over Mooncat, Dark Omens, and it looks pretty similar to this. Ooh, I didn't think of Rosewater. That's a really good shimmer too. Good idea. Probably I should do 2 coats of the base, but meh. We're just gonna put the shimmer on because I'm fairly confident that this will be a good enough match that we can drop this off the wish list. Ooh, I like that. Shimmers over mauves. Who'da thunk? That's pretty dang good. I know you're trying, Gidge, and I'm proud of you. You're doing great. Yeah, I think we have Okanoin at home. It's right here. That's awesome. So yeah, this is actually the Mama Bear is not a good dupe vibes or color wise, but this combo is working really nicely. So thank you, Femme Fatale. Thanks for playing. We appreciate you being here. Let's finally finish this Monarch. And then who wants to come over after this and help me put all the polishes away. There's so many. Where did it go? There it is. I want to use Holo Taco's Twilight Shimmer. A pinkish, purplish shimmer. And let's see if we get... So, I mean, it's pretty. But the thing about toppers is they're never going to match, like, the depth that an incorporated glitter will give you. And sometimes that's fine. But, in this case, I actually don't think... It's just not quite working as well. But I also don't feel like I need it. Don't know. Gave up on the gradients. They were looking terrible. That's okay. That's okay. Do something different. Do whatever you want. I was thinking it would be kind of due to fun... English? Do you speak it? Hello. Thank you for the follow. Hi. How are you? The train of thought left the station without me. You're French. I am horrible at trying to pronounce French words, so we need you. Welcome. Bonjour. Genuinely cannot remember what I was saying. Y'all, I don't think I need this polish is what I'm trying to say. I'm pretty happy with the pink, the sister. I really don't know what I was saying, but yeah. I think this is very pretty, but I do not need it. Goodbye. And I'll remember what I was saying later. Hello, Sassy Dog Mom. If you need, I'm here. Thank you. Appreciate that. Feel free to give me French words to try and pronounce and listen to me butcher your beautiful language. Alright, up next is Envy Lacquer, who makes amazing greens. This one's Rainforest District, based on Zootopia. Kind of a weird theme, but I was like, that's cool. I think that this it's actually a magnetic, but I'm not going to magnetize it because I think that green is a pretty good match. This is Cannabliss, and then I'm going to top it with Iridescent Flakes. This is Sonic Unicorn Skin. No, I want you here. Also, what should I call you? Dulk? This is a really pretty green. I like the lime. I honestly thought it was a magnetic from this one swatch, but it doesn't say that it is. I think it's just like a really strong shimmer. Now, there's one thing, it looks different in all the swatches, which is a little bit unnerving. It's like, what does that mean? But it looks like the direct image pictures, it's like this kind of lime green. You're fine. I'm just yapping. I'm just rambling. Ooh, that's actually a really good match. Look at that. I think I'll do 2 coats. But color-wise, I think that's really good. Alright, the red flag, because the swatches are different? Yeah. I'll do a second coat and we'll come back to it because I don't want to get any of this green in my topper. So I want to make sure it's good and dry, but yeah. I think color-wise we nailed it. Very nice. Okay, so we'll come back to her. Next one, we're doing so good. I have closed so many tabs. Next one is this Emily Damali. I think it's so pretty, and I'm gonna be honest, I added this to my wish list because I wanted to try and dupe it out. I actually am not really interested in buying it. I want to see if I can. There's a place I want to take you. Fall Out Boy song title. I don't think we called that one out at bingo, but we should have. And I think if I take Holo Taco's Happily Ever Aqua and top it with Disco Dust, we'll get this. Oh no, the Canadians are running out of French. How could you? You can't run out of your French. I'm so bad with languages. Did you guys know I've been on Duolingo trying to practice my German for like literal years? I don't think I could have a conversation, no matter how hard I try. You're doing amazing, Gidge. I don't know what you guys are saying. I'm trusting you. Oh, it's time for stream. I never updated my my alarm. Oops. Speaking of which, are you guys liking this time? Is this gonna work for y'all? It's working for me. The caffeine pills finally kicked in and I'm this was all a dry run, right? Now time for the real one. Brain went blank again. Sorry, I don't know why. You can pick up words and phrases if you watch a TV show in a language. Let's go back to the green while that dries. And get this topper on, because I think this is going to be a really good dupe, actually. Oh yeah. We cracked the code. We found the dupe. This is probably the closest one we're going to get all night. That's pretty. That actually works really nicely. This time works for you? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I think Canadians probably have the same standards as Texans when it comes to not too far. Like, oh yeah, I'm only like 3 hours from you. That's really close. That's gorgeous. This is my favorite part of Dupe It Out streams, is that we find combos I would never think to try on my own. Because I dig this. This brings me joy. I guessed right, it's about 3 hours. Nice. 3 hours is the limit, right? 4 hours is, you can do it, but that's when it's getting a little long. In fact, one time we went to a wedding in a city 4 hours away, and we stayed for a couple nights. And when we left, we forgot our dirty clothes, our like laundry bag of dirty clothes, and we got all the way home and realized it. Then we were supposed to leave for another trip only a few days later. And so I called the hotel and they were like, yeah, we found it. We can mail it to you, but it'll take like, you know, over a week to get there. And we were going to be gone for a while. So the options were like, have these dirty clothes mailed to our house and then just sit there and like be dirty clothes and stank. And you know what I mean? Like that's really gross. So we sat there and we thought about it. And we're like, well, I guess we're gonna go get it. So that's that. Either the same day or like the next, we slept a little bit. We drove back 4 hours, picked up the dirty clothes, and 4 hours back. You do what you gotta do. Our in-laws made fun of us for that, but I was like, I don't know what the other option would have been. All right. So yeah, that's definitely the best dupe we've got tonight. Let's put Disco Dust on here. I think this is going to be a pretty good dupe as well. The only thing is Disco Dust is a little... There's like too much of it. to visit Canada too. I have looked at Canada. I have climbed a mountain, and my professor went, "There's Canada." And I went, "Wow." I think that's true for anywhere, Gidge, but yeah, I feel ya. Oh, we got a raver. Okay, so not as close as I thought it was going to be, honestly. The blue is like way too light. So that was just kind of a fail. I still don't want this Emily Damali though. As pretty as it is, I'm not that excited about it. I feel that, Doomed. I feel that. So, did I dupe it? No. Do I want it? Also no. Bye-bye. Okay. Cuticula. The cuticula is beautiful. You had me at Aloha. I think it's beautiful. Do I think of a rusty Titanic instead of Hawaii? Yes, but endearing. So for this one, I thought I had more polishes like this, but I really don't. So I have Cert Colors Gumdrop, which is not very close. Like, that's as close as I could find color-wise. Your Pride Manny is a cop-out. You're just going to use Rainbow Flood. Go for it. Oh, that's the train of thought that I lost. It came back around. I thought it would be fun this summer maybe to do a bunch of Pride Skittle Mannies. Like, no gradients, just like really simple using the colors of the flags. You know what I mean? And I thought that would be really pretty. That's the train of thought I was missing earlier. You have to go clean out your gutters. Oh my gosh. That sounds like that's a chore I hope I never have to do. Good luck. Stay safe on that ladder. Let's see. Very pretty, but it isn't on your final wish list. Yeah, I'm not like it's really pretty, but I don't think I need this one. Even though we're definitely not going to get a perfect dupe. I think we can get pretty close with this plus Fallen Flake Taco. This polish has the thin brush. No. Why did Holo Taco ever bother with thin brushes? The only type I like the thin brushes is when I'm doing a sponge gradient. Or a water marble, but it's more important then that the brushes are just all similar in size, so you get similar size drops. But yeah, it's the only time that thin brushes are any good. Alright, very sheer. Gonna let that dry for a minute. But I think we'll do like maybe a sandwich with the topper. So yeah, we'll come back to this one. Okay, this one. This one is one of the ones that I'm pretty sure I want to get. Oh, hang on. We need a little break. We need a dog break. Capu! Capu, come see me. Cappuccino. Oh, good boy. You want to tell the people what you've been up to? I have been cowering because of the thunderstorms. I've been a panicky boy. Somebody give this poor dog a treat. Oh. Thank you, dude. Oh, you get a cookie, yes. Come say thank you. Oh, good boy. Good boy. And he's gone. Raver. Where's your brother? Where's your brother? You want to know? Okay, you can have 2 cookies. You can have 2 cookies. Cooper. There you are, my love. Oh, Cappy, you're blocking it. There you go, Raver. Yeah. Oh, I love you. Oh, good boy. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Ah.
As you wish.
We needed a dog break. Thank you. Anyway. This polish. I love this color. This, what I would have used if I owned it to dupe out this one would be Cirque Colors Munchies. It's like the one Vice polish I still don't have because they have yet to re-release it. What the heck, Cirque? why you do this. So I'm gonna have to use my precious limited resource of butterscotch hop. Look at that fill line. Yeah, this is mac and cheese. This is mustard. This is the condiment I want. They still don't have it re-released. But yeah, I think butterscotch hop topped with lunar unicorn skin is going to be a pretty good dupe. But I might still buy it anyway because I need more of this color in my life. Why did I not buy a second bottle of butterscotch hop? I will never know. What was I thinking? But this perfect, it's school bus yellow. Kraft mac and cheese. Like, it's so good. Oh yeah, this one does glow in the dark, which I don't personally care about. I like these pictures. But yeah, it does glow in the dark, which, okay. That just means at night I'm gonna be like, ah. What about the yellow from the arcade collection? That's true, I do have a whole new group of polishes to pick from. This one? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this one's a bit too orange, so let's just do a quick. This one's called New High Score. I forgot we can pull from the new polishes too. Yeah. Woo. Hang on. I've already managed to get a hair in this polish. Ugh. Ooh. Gross. You love glow in the darks? I mean, they're fun. I just kind of forget they're on my fingers and I'm like, ah. Looks like your Hustle from Cirque. Do I have Hustle? I don't know if I have Hustle. Nope, I don't have Hustle. Sounds like a great polish. Wish Cirque would release it. Instead, we got a white, which, you know, I've actually been enjoying the neon white. I'm not gonna lie. But it did feel like a little bit of a cop out. This is a great swatch because those flakies are now starting to look kind of blue. You can have mine. It's supposed to be chartreuse. Chartreuse would also be nice, but yeah, I understand not wanting if it's not the right color. So this is it under UV light, and that's delightful. Yeah, I think the likelihood of me buying this one is pretty high. In fact, I'm just gonna add it to my wish list. That's pretty great. Oh yeah, don't forget your glow. What was the inspo on this one? Glowing sunsets in Malibu. Heck yeah. I'm gonna do another coat of the Cirque. It's so sheer. I need to build it up a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's top this yellow. You don't like this one? Yellow is not for everybody. It's funny because yellow is by far my least favorite color in real life. But there's something about nail polish. Yellow nail polish I really like, and I don't know why. I've never liked yellow. It could just be my changing tastes as I grow older. I don't really know, but I now have a thing for this specific yellow, especially this like sunflower yellow where it's almost orange. Okay, so I did the topper, and it kind of came out more metallic looking than iridescent, which is interesting. So definitely not a dupe, and I don't have a jelly to make a jelly sandwich, and even if I did, I think that's too much effort for a dupe, so I am gonna get this polish. You like yellow nail polish on other skin tones? My olive skin tone. Yeah, olive, it would bring out, yeah. I feel that. I have very like red kind of skin. I don't know what my undertone would be, but like I think the yellow actually looks decent on my hand. But yeah, definitely there are like this swatcher that looks beautiful on her. Oh, you like the dupe better? Kind of, yeah, it kind of looks more metallic. Let me focus. There we go. Not what I expected. Like all the iridescent, well, it from the side, I can still see some of the iridescence, but it kind of like lost a lot of that. I definitely pull off yellow. I have enough contrast. Thank you. That makes me happy. You like yellows with other colors, not usually by itself. Understandable. It's definitely one of those, it's an odd color for your nails, you know? Most of the time we're trying to cover up yellow nails, but I'm like, no. Give me yellow. Okay, so cool. We're keeping that one. Cadillacer time. Look at this. Look at this beautiful fruity monstrosity. It looks like fruit. It looks delicious. It's called Neon Lights, but I want to eat it. Don't you put it in your mouth. So it's inspired by New York City's Times Square, which I have been to, which is really cool. So I have a little bit of an attachment to this. But I have two dupe options. You're sad if the rainbow is missing yellow. Me too. I would rather, as much as I love orange, I'd rather a simplified rainbow have yellow than orange, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm probably getting this Cadillac. The closest dupe I had like by itself is from ILNP called Lemon Cake, and it is a yellow crelly with like pinkish red metallic flakes in it, but obviously it looks hang on, how to doptions, if you will. Duptions? How do you want me to say that? Is duptions. I think is how we should say that. Like, I know this isn't going to be a match, but it was the closest thing I had on its own, if that makes sense. And this is a really cute polish. This whole collection from ILNP, it was, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like all sweet spaced. Super cute. So for the making it at home dupe, you see how this is a cooler yellow? Yeah, definitely different vibes. I'm using Cirque's Hedonist, also from the Vice collection. And then I have a Valentine's pink glitter topper that we'll put on top of it and see how that looks. But while we're waiting for that to dry, let's go back to the cuticula, because I want to see if Fallen Flake Taco does what we need it to do. You know, it looks better than I thought it did, or that I thought it would. So on my nail, I think I'd need to build up the Cirque a little bit more. Maybe even put an undercolor out. Hang on. Bear with me. I'll be right back. I have an idea. Exactly, Allie. It needs an undie. So I have this brand. This one's called Vintage. Come here. Come here. I want to put undie on you. This is the advantage of using a swatch wheel. We can paint the underside of the nail. How about that? Actually, again, not a perfect color match, but like the vibes, right? I'm fairly satisfied with that. I think the cuticula is still really cool. And I think I might add it to my wish list and decide last minute if I really need it in my collection or not. But, you know, we did all right. We did all right. Yeah, just needed to add an undie. Wait, Holo Tacos. Wait a minute. Holo Taco has a shade name. Oh, yeah, from their new I didn't get that collection yet. You're right, I forgot. Holo Taco has their flaky collection. Holo Taco. Oh, that's my thing. Holo. Oh my god. Typing. Hello. Too much stuff on my desk. Type. The Pixel collection's really growing on me. It looks really pretty. Yeah. Yeah. I think Never Tied Down is probably too, because it's a different formula, right? Never Tied Down is more of a glitter. Shush, Holo Taco. Nah, Nick, you're totally right. Yeah, this with Fallen Flake Taco on top of it. Never mind. We don't need the cuticula. We're gonna, come Black Friday, I'm gonna own this. Because that's when I'll order from Holo Taco again. Okay. I'm so glad you brought that up. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. Alright. Cadillacer. Let's finish up that dupe. Because, right, let me look at Never Tied Down. Never. There she is. Color-wise, I think it is a pretty good match, but it's like it's not a flake formula, you know what I mean? So it's got flakies in it, but it's not quite right. Never Tied Down is so gorgeous. Exactly, Nick. I will own, if it's a Holo Taco, I'll own it at some point, so I don't need I don't need the cuticula. I appreciate the help. That was really, really helpful. You just saved me some money. Alright, so this is just a Valentine's topper. Ooh, that's way too packed. Ooh. It like covered up the yellow. This is called Let's Go Girls. I don't think it's half bad, but it's not Cadillacer. And it's not incorporated into the polish, so it just kind of looks slapped on, which it is. I did just slap it on. But yeah, it's like covering up the yellow and it's no good. So, meh. I'm keeping the Cadillacer. Onto the wish list you go. It does look kind of Eastery. Alright, the last one, which Gidge, I can't remember. Did you like this one or you said it was too orangey? You're hearing talk of the new Holo Taco anniversary. I don't know if the detectives are trying to will it into existence. I hope there's an anniversary collection with a box. I'm really glad Holo Taco has slowed down with the collection boxes. Potch fad! Damn, I feel like a woman. Speaking of copyrighted music, when's a good day and time for y'all to work on swatch sticks with me? Because what I want to do is a follower or maybe even sub only Twitch stream, so not on YouTube, and we're gonna play whatever music is on my Spotify and swatch polishes. Let me know when y'all want to do that. Thank you, Gitch. You like this one and the red thermal a lot. This is gorgeous. I immediately added this one to my wish list. This is BCB Lacquer's Adventures Out There, which, what a great name. The problem is, I'm pretty sure I own this polish in multiples already. Potchfad, how you doing? feel like it's been a while since we talked. You hanging in there? You doing good? Hopefully it's not too hot where you're at. It's too hot where I'm at. Yeah, it would be really fun, Witchy. So let me know a good day and time that works for y'all because I want to hang out. I will cuss as much as I want. We will listen to whatever music we want, and I will not save the VODs. It will be a very exclusive swatching club. Gorgeous, but you almost never wear reds. It's so classic, right? Like, doesn't this make you wanna like listen to 80s rock and drive a convertible? That's what I think of anyway. But yeah, I love red nail polish actually. So I have Mooncat's Pandemonium. I have that one brand's Cranberry Barely Believe It. No, short nails art. It's so exciting. I will cuss. How did stranger? We'll have our own swatching with Blackjack and Women of the Night. Exactly. No children allowed. And then I have Sassy Sauce Chicago Fire 2023. So I'm pretty sure I own this red already. We'll swatch it out to make sure, but I don't need another one, as beautiful as it is. Oh, the joy. The joy this Mooncat brings me. Look how gorgeous it is. I mean, already, one coat, and I'm already like, yeah, we have dupes at home. Did you see Crack's Blood Orange and Sangria this month too? I'll have to go look. Or was that the thermal? I probably didn't add it because it's a thermal, but I think it is pretty. Have a good supper, Doomed. Thank you so much for hanging out. The ladies of the night will steal my lemons. They can have my lemons. It's a free-for-all lemon stealing event. Here's Cranberry Believe It. This one's a little too purple to be a good match, but it's still so gorgeous. Oh my god. I think we finished the playlist. Hang on. Let me start it over. Oop. There we go. And Sassy Sauce. Oh, is Cracked one of the Go Girl Give Us Nothing? Okay, I'll go take a look at it. This one's also a little too purple, so I think the Mooncat is our good dupe. This one's also silly how sheer it is. It should not be that sheer. Y'all, I love nail polish. In case you didn't pick up on that, I'm really into this. This brings me joy. This little tiny bottles of paint brings me much joy. Okay. So actually the Sassy Sauce is not kind of a crappy polish. It's so sheer, but I think we're good. I don't think I need another shimmery red, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go look at the Cracked. Just a quick recap of our swatches. One sec. Let me get all the buttons pushed here. We did great. We made a lot of great polishes tonight. Couldn't dupe out the yellows, so I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm really happy with our dupes. By far the best one was number 8 here. Definitely gonna have to wear that combo sometime soon. But yeah, let's pull up Polish Pickup and look at the ones that didn't have pictures last time. So I'm gonna refresh. And so, yep, we just have the 2 yellows on my wish list. That's perfect. And let's see, let's go look at the cracked. I think Atomic Polish also didn't have a picture last time, or on bingo, so it's fine. It's fine. I don't want it. Oh, someone said they were getting the Cleona. Oh yeah, that's nice. I have is it Queen of Rot, I think, from Bee's Knees Lacquer. That it's not a perfect dupe, but it's a vibe dupe, so I'm good. I'm good on my green, swampy green and red combo. I do like that combo. Oh yeah, there's okay, I don't remember seeing this one. Oh, that's gorgeous. I don't need that. I don't need that, but that's gorgeous. Especially on her. Look at that. Oh. It's you, Witchy? Okay. I think it's a great combo. So you should get that. Let's see. You're getting the Clona. We gotta look at the Lurid and the Royally. Okay. Oh man, that's purty. That's super purty. Hang on, I'm remembering my alphabet. Next should be the Lurid. JKL. There we go. Oh yeah, this Lumen, I'm pretty sure I already have this one from Lumen. Ooh, the Lurid. I'm pretty sure I have a polish similar to this. A good emerald green is always a winner. That's fantastic. That's really fantastic. And then Royally. The Paradox polish did tempt me a little bit. I mean, look how wild that is. There she is. Oh. Pumpkin Pathway, yes. A flaky red. Oh, that is so fall. That's beautiful. Good choices. This one's kind of tempting me now. I don't think I need it, but yeah. I am so happy. I'm so happy with our picks. Like I said, I need one of y'all to come over here. Help me put all these polishes away. But before I sign off, we need to swatch the Glisten and Glow. So let me close this. Witchy, you have impeccable taste. I feel like we're always on the same wavelength when it comes to the polishes we like. I have so many Glisten and Glows that need to be swatched. So I think I'm gonna, if you don't want to hang out for the swatches, I understand. But I appreciate the company while I do. And you can see my process. If you're interested in starting your own swatch and peely journal, I have this mat from Simply Neat. I'm pretty sure I got it off Amazon. I just make sure it's nice and clean. And then I just use the finger map here to get the same size and shape. So let me zoom in. And actually, if y'all don't mind, I warned you this was gonna happen. I need to take a... So I'm gonna run some ads. I think maybe a 2-minute ad, and then we'll be back and we'll swatch out the poor financial choices that I made. Thanks for hanging with me. I will be back very soon. I found the right button. I'm back. Class, settle down. You sent me something? Okay. Thank you. Thanks for waiting for me. I feel a lot better. Oh. Hang on. Let me pull this up. Copy link. So when I saw this, Gidge, when I saw this small on Discord, there's too many buttons. No. Go to that. There we go. I thought the words were nailed. And I was like, whoa, this is fancy. This is crazy looking, but let's see. Okay, so it looks like cracked 23 flowers, blood orange, sangria. Yeah, so it's definitely like a lot more orange than some of their other stuff. There's pandemonium. Oh yeah, I don't need it. You were jumping across the desks. My star pupil? I don't believe it. Okay, there's adventures out there. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. Was it cracked cherry sugar water? Sugar watermelon, maybe? That one's a little bit sheer. Nice. This is a great comparison. Who is this? I love seeing comparisons like this. That's really helpful. Thank you, Gidge. I feel pretty good just having pandemonium and not getting the cracked. Okay. So let's start with the Fall in Love with New England collection. Ooh, isn't that a nice, like, poopy brown? Always good to have poopy browns. When you do a lot of nail art, you need, like, weird colors. Then we have the Granite State. Nice, like, slate blue. I love me some muddy brown. Water, the color that my dog would want to roll in. This one's the Ocean State for Rhode Island. Which the Granite State is New Hampshire. New Hampshire? New Hampshire. I don't know. Anyway, beautiful gray. This is pretty darn close to my favorite gray, which actually, this is also pretty darn close. I like kind of in between. Kind of in between these. It's my favorite color of all time. Yes, it's gray. Is that boring? Yes, it is. But also, it soothes me. But gray and red, those are my favorite color combo. The Green Mountain State, Vermont. Which appropriately is a really nice green. Then we have the Bay State for Massachusetts. Massachusetts. That's a great color. This is such an odd color. And that's why it's so good. Because like when you're doing nail art, sometimes you just need a funky, not quite blue, not quite green. You know what I mean? And this is that color. I think it's very hard to describe personally, but that's gorgeous. But yeah, that's why I got this collection, is because I do love doing like nature themed nail art so much that these colors really fill in some of the gaps that I don't have. Yeah, like a teal gray. It's hard to describe, I think. Last one is for Connecticut, the Constitution State. And it's this really nice, as natural as purple can look. You know what I mean? Like a naturally purple. A fall purple. A mauve purple. Alright. And then the kind of random one that I got, because I was like, that's an interesting color. This one, I don't know if it was a part... Oh, let's see. It was part of the Cream Connection for March 2025. I think that's one of her Facebook groups. This is called A Sea of Orange. Again, one of those kind of weird, it's like faded jeans more than, yeah, exactly. It's like hard to describe. Nature? Me? What are you talking about? But yeah, like a brown, oh, there's a little bit on the outside of the bottle, but it's perfectly fine. Yeah, a perfect fall orange, like the color that leaves actually are. You know what I mean? So I was like, I need that. Do I need any tiny bottles of polish? No, but I need that. Speaking of orange, this one's called Let's Get Lit. What is this? I can't read what that says. Some sort of, oh, this is from the Bonfire Boss collection? Bonfire Bash collection. Sorry, I can't read. This is the one that I was hoping, yeah, definitely not a perfect dupe, but it's something. It's something. Look at my poor butterscotch hop. I needed something. What season are we in? I thought this was summer. I'm sorry, I thought this was summertime. All right, next I got Kurt from the 27 Club, which is so sad, but also so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, funny enough, I did a different mani for the Rainbow Connection collab this month, and I tried to do like pink granite, and it looked good at first, but then the more I looked at it, the more it looked like undercooked pork. And I couldn't get that out of my mind, so I ended up redoing and did the pink blossoms. And I'm glad I did. That came out much better. I'm gonna have to steal Linry's butterscotch hop. Yes, I'm gonna bring mine and just like, and she'll never know. I'm sorry, Kitch. I can show y'all. Do I have a picture? It doesn't look like bad on its own. It's just the more I stared at it, the more I was like, something's wrong. All right, the next two polishes are also kind of sad because they're memorial polishes for Da Vinci. This one is, oh yeah, his full name was Da Vinci Franklin Ferranti, I think. It's so cute. But this one's called Devoted Da Vinci. Jill's cat, who passed recently. Just FYI. Isn't that beautiful? He was like this gray, long-haired cat. I don't know what the breed was, but he was gorgeous. And this is why I love gray. It's just so, like, just so chill. I bet she does have a giant boulder in her house to, to guard her polish collection. Linry, are you still here? What booby traps do you have set up? I'm excited to swatch this one. This one's beautiful. Yeah, exactly. Obviously he lived a great life. Jill took such good care of him. You know what I mean? But it is still sad regardless. So we miss him. And then he had a pair of pajamas that she'd put him in, which cats wearing clothes. One of the greatest joys in life. So this one is Da Vinci's Nighty. It's kind of like a bluish gray with these beautiful iridescent and the purple in there to look like his little pajamas. Oh my goodness. So cute. I have never had a cat. And I don't unsubscribe. Hear me out. I don't like cats. I never want a cat in my life, but they're super cute. And I really appreciate other people having cats and me getting to look at them and pet them sometimes, but not in my life. It's the cat's pajamas. So please don't unsubscribe. It's just a thing. I don't know, they freak me out a little bit with the bacteria. But dogs are nasty too. I know I'm a hypocrite. The last polish I got is Top Hat, which is their black flake topper, because I like black flake toppers. Do I need a reason to have more? I don't think so. All right, let's scoot these guys out of the way. I'm out of room on this poor desk. No more polish can fit on this desk. So all I do is swatch on this little finger map here. I'll do 2 coats and then top coat it, and then I like to let it sit and dry for a nice long time. And if I go outside of the lines, I just take my orange stick and whoop. Now I'm not outside of the lines anymore. You don't need a reason for black flakes, exactly. Surround yourself with the people and things that you love, and I love black flakies and dogs. Those things are not for everybody, but they are for me. That being said, I'm over dogs too. I love my boys to death. They are my children, but once their time has come, I don't know if I'm gonna get another dog. They're exhausting. I like these pets where they stay in their box. I like box pets. No, we'll see what happens, but oh, this gray is so pretty. This is gorgeous. This one was, I'm already forgetting. This one is the Ocean State, Rhode Island. That's nice. Let's see. I like dogs, but I'm 5'1", so most dogs can take me out if they really wanted. Yeah, it's see, my husband wanted a big dog because he grew up with labs. I grew up with a dachshund, so we compromised and got mutts that are somewhere in the middle. And they're too big. They're way too big. You like dogs, but your limit of critters I can take good care of right now. Exactly. Yeah, they're permanent toddlers. They need so much care. You can never do the beardy with feeding them bugs. That is a thing. So both of my box pets require live food, and it's gross. So if you want to be a beardy mom, that means you also have to be a roach mom. It is what it is. I totally understand. Allie, that's about where I'm at too. Like, I would love to set up another fish tank or maybe even get some frogs or whatever, but right now I'm good. I have a very old betta fish that he's still kicking, but like, I don't know for how much longer. Like, he's an old fish. And after he passes, I think I'm gonna shut that tank down, and we'll see where we're at a little bit in a while. You know what I mean? And see if maybe I want to set up another tank. Hi Paul. Yes, I am a roach mom. Are you guys interested? Would you like to see my roach colony? I'll show it to you at some point. Maybe I'll take a quick video and put it in the Discord. You just got adopted last week? I'm confused. You want to see the roachies? I'll show you the roachies. I'll put it in the Discord. I ordered dubia roaches because they are quiet, they do not smell, and they don't fly. Or at least I have juvenile ones that haven't grown their wings yet. The adult ones do have wings, but even then, they don't really choose to fly. No, I'm not going to show you right now, I promise. I'll put it in the Discord with a spoiler so that only those who actually want to see them will see them. They're just so much better than crickets, though. Crickets are smelly and loud and die at the drop of a hat. Like, they just die so easily. Roaches? Those things are tough. Quiet, don't smell, and tough. They're the perfect feeding. All you heard was you ordered roaches and did nothing. Yeah, I get a box of roaches delivered every 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, there's the Fall in Love with New England collection. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me zoom in a little bit more, actually. Wow. Beautiful polishes. I love the bearded emo. Alright, this one's the Sea of Orange. The one that looks like it belongs with the New England collection. I haven't ordered that many times from Glisten and Glow, but when I do, I almost always do a big order like this. Having your roaches delivered, that's extravagant. Yeah. Yeah, I get specialty roaches. It drives my husband nuts. Because, I mean, uninformed people have been like, well, why don't you just, like, catch them outside and feed them? And it's like, because I don't know where they've been. They're probably full of parasites and covered in pesticides. I'm not feeding that to my baby. I have to order that many roaches. Exactly. I make my order count. I wait for sale. And I just do a big batch. So I want to say probably I've only ordered from Glisten and Glow like 3, maybe 4 times. I could totally be misremembering. But I feel like I haven't ordered that many. But I have a lot of polishes. Okay. That's it for the creams. Here is Kurt. Beautiful gray Crelly. Ooh, I love it. I love it, I love it. Unfortunately, I don't usually go for the Glisten and Glow in Polish Pickup. I don't know why, it just... meh. But yeah, she's got some great polishes on her website. Let's see. You've had to educate so many people. Oh, no, I can't just go catch bugs from outside and feed it to my... Yes, exactly. It's like, what are you thinking? Like, gross out there. Don't know where they've been. Oh, he just told me. Okay, maybe I'll order my roaches from Earth Girl from now on. Yes, I let these dry. I'm gonna do 2 coats and then top coat them. I let them dry and then I put them in my Peely journal, which I can show you real quick. Because we actually just peeled up the ones I did for my Plus Life haul, my double rainbow. Okay, let me see if I can do this without spilling them everywhere. So yeah, here is the Plus Life haul, as well as my Peelies from the last couple manicures. And then at the end of the month, let me go to last month. Here we go. At the end of the month, I will label and glue them down into the journal. I did. I got the Minecraft jellies and last year's arcade jellies because I was like, 1 rainbow is not enough for Pride. Pride 2025, we need double rainbow. In fact, I'm wearing them. I've been calling this my bear mani because it looks like it's very hairy. But yeah, this is the Minecraft one. I hope that's not offensive. I think it's funny. They're gorgeous. I don't think they're limited edition, so I think take your time. You know what I mean? I do recommend them, but take your time. There's no rush to get them. But they are really fun. And they are good jellies, you know what I mean? So especially on this nail, you can see how I overlapped them. And they made that 3rd color, so that came out really nice. So, yeah, I'm really happy with them. Yeah, it very much looks like fireworks. These are great, like, summer. Yes, bears are... Alright, this one is Devoted Da Vinci. Beautiful flakes. Oh, I just realized, normally I would also be making the cabochons at the same time, but I'll just do that later. It's all good. Here is Da Vinci's pajamas. Gosh, that's cute. I really like the flakies in that. It's very hard to see on camera because these are pretty sheer on the first coat, but that's just so you can see the flakies. I think they'll build up just fine. So how do we talk Plus Life into another giveaway that only I'm allowed to enter? Summer, I have a proposition for you. Right? Instead of donating to gay charities, we're donating to individual. That's what we need. And for the topper, this is top hat. I think I'm just gonna do one coat because look how thick those flakes are. I don't think I need 2 coats. It's a topper after all. But yeah, then we just kind of go around the bend and do it again. I'm gay. I'm a charity case. Give me the polish. Wait. 2 bird and you have a beard, so 3 bird. Exactly. Let's help a brother out, huh? Send that man some polish. Speaking of people sending polishes, I was watching some vintage dusties on YouTube. No, on TikTok. And someone sent her, like, polishes from 1927. I was like, holy crap, where do you even find that? I thought that was so cool. And I hope she's able to restore. I think there was one that was like, it was a tiny bottle with a cork on it, and she's not going to try and restore that so that she doesn't break the cork. But some of the ones that had the regular twist off tops, she's going to try and restore. I'm like, oh my gosh. I cannot wait to see what that looks like. I think it's amazing that nail polish has changed so little that you can still use the same like restorative fluid. I don't actually know what the chemical is on these super old polishes because it's the same stuff. I love vintage dusties too. I must admit I hate her nail shape, but that's her preference. And I think vintage dusties is cool, but I would be scared of the dyes. Yeah, I'm sure there's some not healthy things in there, but you know, I don't want mercury in my nail polish. Yeah, that's mercury definitely, because that can easily seep through your skin. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's a few other dangerous things in there too. You see that too? The archaeology degree makes sense too. It did. Yeah, I didn't realize that's what she had a degree in, and I was like, oh, it's all coming together. Oops. Hi, baby. We got a cappuccino. You touched mercury and you're fine. I'm glad you're fine. I think a tiny bit of exposure is usually not immediately harmful, but once it passes that threshold, it's crazy how quickly it can cause damage. But I'm not a chemist, and I do not know all that much about it. Yeah, it looks like it would be a pain to take care of, and a pain, like, to have. Like, stabbing you. She has very sharp nails. What are you doing, boys? Hmm? What are you doing? Dog break. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. My baby. There's the babies. Somebody give these dogs a cookie. They want the cookie. Yeah. You want a cookie? We gotta wait. We gotta see if someone gives one. Or I don't know. I did put a timer on it because someone was like, you give those dogs too many treats. And I'm like, let me live my life. So here, I'll give you one for free. This one's on the house. This one's from mommy. Here you go, baby. Hippie. There you go, baby. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Let's see. You wanted to measure the temperature of the coffee pot bottom that heats up 107. Huh? Oh, it's a Twitch, it's a point reward. So if you click on the little bottle of polish, you'll see all the different rewards you can do. Bye, Allie. Thanks so much for coming. I'll be done somewhat soon. I just want to get these second coats on. And then I'll let them dry for quite a while, then top coat them, let them dry overnight, and then... That's actually kind of excessive. Like, they should be ready to peel up long before then. But I like to just make sure. Dogs are meant to be spoiled. Exactly. They are babies. We spoiled the babies. I do have a hope that by collecting enough Glisten and Glow and Hollow Taco creams that eventually I will be able to get rid of the brand that shall not be named. And maybe just start like destashing some of those as I dupe them. But we'll see, because that unfortunately is a lot of my collection because of the color pass. It's where I got a lot of my cream polishes from, but in due time. Do I have a shop, or do I just make it on my own? I do stamping. So also, hi, welcome to the stream. They sent a Pride email. I'm gonna have to check my email. I don't think I've gotten that yet. I wonder if I got taken off the email list. But yeah, if you're not familiar, this is a stamping plate. And so you put the polish on, you scrape it off, and pick it up with a silicone stamper to get these images. And that's how 99% of my art is done. Thank you. And of course, I collect nail polish, as you can see. I enjoy it. And no gels, all regular lacquer. That's a pretty common question I get too. Just regular old nail polish. Yeah, normally I do art on my streams, but once a month I do I try to dupe out the polish pickup wish list so I don't spend too much money. Early this week, it's pretty annoying they haven't addressed it at all. Yeah, I was like waiting for something. They're doing 10% donated to a charity. Cool. I'm glad. Whatever. Some of us do our own press on businesses. Yes, there are plenty of people in the chat who do have businesses. So feel free to drop links to your shops. I am perfectly fine with that. I'm gonna be honest, I love Orly enough that if they had more immediately, thank you, perfect. Hi, it's me, I'm talking about me, yes. Yes, plug your press-ons. Feel free to share it. You recently donated your UV lamp and gel polishes. Oops. Yeah, I got rid of, I had a very small gel collection, and I sold it because I was like, I don't want to do this. But no, I'm gonna be honest with Orly. If they had kind of immediately came out with an apology and pledged to donate all proceeds from the Harry Potter collab to charity, I probably would have forgiven him and kept my Color Pass subscription. I would have been upset, and I would have been like, that was stupid. But the fact that they just said nothing for so long, it's like, I don't know. I hope there was some internal panic. I hope there was some regret. But it is what it is. So I have to start trying to find, I want to buy from indies anyway. It's it's better. Are indie creators capable of horrible things? Of course they are, but it's on such a smaller scale that I'm like, I feel like the risk is less. You tried it, let's see, gothy, witchy, mythology, and celestial themes, all the good stuff. In fact, let me open up your Ko-fi shop. Boop, boop, boop. And we'll browse while I chat. Da-da-da. Yeah. These are so cute. I love the cat witch. That's such a good silver. But yeah, so I'm not an influencer. I'm not telling you who to shop from. I'll tell you who I trust for the time being, and that is Glisten and Glow and Plus Life Lacquer. Otherwise, I make no guarantees. I do not know any other nail polish creators that I would stand behind 100%. You know what I mean? Let's see. Oh, the gel would burn your fingers even with a thin layer. Ugh, yeah, no, gel's a little scary. Gel's one of those things where it's like, should a regular consumer be allowed to just buy that? I don't know. Some people are fine with it, right? But some people like develop allergies and all kind of stuff. It was such an unnecessary collab. It was unnecessary. It literally had one ugly polish in it, and then just like some random cosmetics. It wasn't on brand for Orly, and it wasn't needed in this world. Off topic, but have I done a tour of my thermal fridge? I have not. Melissa left a comment on my last YouTube video where I tried to dupe out the Mooncat thermals, requesting that I go through my thermals, and I will honor that request at some point. Hopefully this summer I'll go through, because honestly, I'm really bad. Once I put a thermal in that fridge, I forget that it exists. So it would be really good for me to pull that out and go through them again. So yes, at some point I will do that. I would stand by Cleona. They have amazing customer service and very nice. Yeah, so like picture polish out of Australia, amazing customer service. I was having trouble with like a coupon code, and the creator called me through Instagram. She just like gave me a call. I got to hear her adorable Australian accent. It made me so happy. But like wow, you know what I mean? But I still don't like know them as a person, so I'm not guaranteeing anything. But with Jill from Glisten and Glow and Summer from Plus Life Lacquer, I know they are good people, so I stand behind them. Fancy Gloss has dupes of so many of the... Yeah, Fancy Gloss, I hear nothing but positive things about their thermals. You don't even buy thermals, you're just nosy. Go for it, man. I wish I didn't buy so many thermals. They lure me in, and then I don't wear them. I should put a thermal on my Cindy hand. Honestly, that's where I should be. That's where I should be wearing thermals. But so check out Rahara's shop here. Link is in the chat. Ooh, look at these. I like these. Ooh, these are stabby. That's a really beautiful color combo. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Did we decide when the swatching streams should be. What's a good day for everybody? I'm thinking, wait, Tuesdays were bad, right? Tuesdays didn't work. What about Mondays? Monday nights? Perhaps? The thermals I really like are from Arcana Lacquer. I've never heard of them. I might need to check them out. They're a new brand, so you can't really testify how long they'll last. Yeah. Well, you be our guinea pig. Let us know. Let's tentatively say the swatch and swearing theme. That's what swatch and swears stream. I don't know. We'll come up with a cute name for it. Let's say Monday nights. Tentatively. What do you think? Like 6 p.m. Starting at 6? I should write this down. I'll remember. Famous last words. Yeah, let's say Mondays at 6. See how they go. They're gonna be very informal. Probably I'm not even gonna talk most of the time. We're just gonna chill and listen to music while I do a million swatch sticks. And then tomorrow night, 7 p.m. in the Fanaticure Discord, I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia, and you're welcome to join me. I don't care if I'm all alone, but I would love to watch it with some friends. I would really like some friends to be there. So thanks for hanging out with me while I did so much swatching today. Let me zoom out so we can appreciate the number of polishes we went through tonight. That's ridiculous. You guys are the best. So I will hopefully see you tomorrow for the movie if you're interested. And again on Monday for chilling, listening to music, doing some swatch sticks. Have I watched the My Hero Academia Vigilantes show? I have. It's adorable. I love that too. Not as much as the original, but it's still really great. Of course, Rahara, feel free to post your link anytime press-ons come up or whatever. Like, go for it. I forget to promote things. Same thing with Allie with the West Coast Nail Polish Convention that is coming up in 2026. 2 lacquered ladies do plan on being there. It's gonna be a good time. Thanks, y'all. Peace out. Have a good night. Hell yeah. Bye. I forgot the button. There it is.